Good day, viewers. Rafflepista here, going to bring you some Team Fortress 2 gameplay. I plan on doing an episode for every class, and this episode is going to be the Pyro episode. I will play my favorite class, the Pyro. Let's take a look at him there. Just before the game starts, I'm going to quickly go through my loadout. I am using the Degreaser as my flamethrower. Has a faster weapon switch with all weapons, but it has less afterburn damage, which I'm okay with. And then I'm equipped with the flare gun, which shoots a flaming ball of flaminess. And then it also crits on burning players. And then I'm using the extinguisher as my melee, which does 100% crit chance on burning players, but then very little damage to non-burning players. My favorite class is the Pyro, because it's so hectic and fun. Oh sweet, I got crits and Ubered. And we just ran right in there and demolished them. Alright. Basically, my objective here while playing Pyro, I mean, at least with my loadout, I try to catch them on fire real quick with my degreaser, and then I take advantage of the fast weapon switch and switch over to my extinguisher and go in for the kill. But there's a lot of work you have to do when playing as Pyro. I feel he's one of the toughest classes to play because all of the responsibility you have. As Pyro, you're trusted with spy checking and extinguishing burning teammates, and then also even trying to deflect as many projectiles that are coming towards you as possible, be it rockets or pipe bombs or even sticky bombs in some cases. Arrows too from the huntsman, from the sniper, but those are kind of tough because they're real fast. And even the flare, wow, that wasn't good. And even the flare gun shots from from enemy Pyros. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then also, if you use the Pyro's home wrecker, then you are trusted to not only destroy enemy buildings given the chance, because the home wrecker is a sledgehammer for the Pyro, and it destroys buildings generally in one hit. And then also it also destroys sappers, so you're tasked with protecting buildings from your teammates, and that wasn't very good there. I should have just deflected a pipe bomb and killed him. But yeah. So playing Pyro can be really fun. I have a home wrecker that I keep in my inventory, or not my inventory, my backpack, in case it's needed. I don't typically use it though, and I actually am equipped with a strange degreaser and a strange extinguisher. And for those of you who don't know, strange weapons count the kills made by the weapon, and its name and rank change accordingly. Like I have a truly feared degreaser with 238 kills, and then my notably dangerous extinguisher with 158 kills, and I'm not sure why my old Guadalajara isn't showing up. It's a little upsetting. Kind of psyched about Meet the Pyro because it's coming out this week, 27th I think it said, and I'm kind of hoping for the Pyro to be revealed as a Mexican, because I just like the idea of Pyro being a Mexican. Now I'm pretty sure that Valve will not reveal what Pyro really is, because that'll kind of ruin it for the fan community. TF2 was a great community, by the way. This wonderful fan community. It's so extensive and huge. But anyways, that's why I have the old Guadalajara equipped, because I really hope that Pyro turns out to be Mexican. Oh shoot! Dang. And I was hoping, or I was actually wanting to get into the whole making my own items thing, and then make a poncho to go with my old Guadalajara for the Pyro. I kind of wanted that, but I didn't feel like going through all the work of learning how to use the programs and then buying a program and yada yada yada. But then shotgun heavy. I was a little upset about it because I was disappointed because wow, I totally forgot about the thing. I was all psyched about getting a poncho and I was like yeah, and then I looked into it and I was like, well, that's too much. But then I was looking through the featured items on the workshop yesterday and I saw that someone actually had made a poncho for the Pyro and I was happy. I said yes, now I don't have to make one. So hopefully that'll get accepted and I'll definitely get my hands on one of those. I was considering getting a Whiskered Gentleman for the Pyro. It's a miscellaneous item. I'm doing terrible now. It's a miscellaneous item for the Pyro. It's like a beard and mustache combo with a little monocle. I was considering getting that for the sake of it looking like a Mexican mustache, but then I decided not to. Pyro, as I stated earlier, is my favorite class. I like to, do all that junk that I went through with you earlier. It can be a lot of work sometimes, though, especially if you've got a good enemy Pyro on the other team. Extinguishing enemies all of the time, it can be a pain in the butt, but it's worth it, It's fun. Dang. Yeah, so it's my bit on the Pyro. I actually have a buddy that also likes to play Pyro. He's a really good Pyro. So sometimes he and I will play. We'll play Pybros, is what we call it. I think it's a thing out there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's a thing. Pybros. And we're good Pybros. Oh. How'd that thing get me? I had almost full health, I think. Yeah. I use the callouts a lot too. I don't know if you noticed. It's not worth waiting. Here's the voice commands or whatever. I like them. Especially the thanks one. I use that a lot. I use it for tons of stuff, like medic healing me, someone helping me get a kill. Well, not always someone for helping me get a kill, but always for a medic healing me, and then always for a teleporter being used, and almost always for a dispenser being used. Just kind of like spraying here to keep them back, make sure they don't step up any forward or any further. The Pyro's Air Blast comes quite in handy in many cases, especially when doing battle with oh dang, with someone like a soldier or a demo. Even other Pyros. I mean, really the most efficient way to kill an enemy Pyro is just to keep laying the flamethrower on him just constantly. So I will use the flamethrower to get him back, and sadly I don't use the shotgun, so it's not a very good method for taking care of enemy Pyros because it's not easy to kill them that way. If I had the shotgun, then blasting them back and then using my shotgun would work well, but I don't use the shotgun. So, dang. Oh, That was clever use of the... Dang! That was terrible. Well, I'm out of time, viewers, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. Until next time, Raffle Pizza signing off.